Oops, that's not the right way.
Why did I follow you?
Just went in a circle. Amazing.
I am Doge.
Cap, do you have all your Shadowcraft with you?
I do not. I have it in the bank. Should I hurry and go get it?
Yeah, we can summon you.
Then
you won't. Well, I think you're gonna pull threat from me either way, but we'll see.
It's I don't have the pants though. I still need to get pants.
Pants are never needed.
They are when you want AP Shadowcraft.
Touche.
You could wear the 0.5.
It won't match though.
You have all the 0.5 though, don't you?
I do have all the 0.5.
Yeah, you could do that. That's good enough. That I could maybe keep off you.
I do have a Perdition's Blade and Corehound Tooth in there too.
Oh, that's beautiful. That'll do it. Thank you. I love you.
I was. Were you actually going up to summon me? I was on Hearth and back to get that.
Yeah, we did go back.
Okay, I'll Hearth.
Thank you. I love you.
The pure pressure.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Look at all these cats.
Welcome back.
I'm making Kepler go get his 0.5 set and MCU weapons. Because
I want to say that'll help, but
yeah, we'll see.
Kepler.
He didn't want to finish making a druid to do a full 5 druid run.
I thought I had a distracting dagger somewhere.
Oh, a what?
Distracting dagger for my weapon expertise. Oh, it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
Testing.
Oh, Stiggs wants me to wear my Nax gear though.
I'm gonna follow you, Kepler, because I got lost following Dell.
Oh, where are this 2 Nax?
Oh.
Who? Okay, so are we? I don't know any of these names. I assume Fringe and who else?
Yeah, I'm Shibboleth. Kayla's Deathdark. Dell is Dell. And you are the other one.
Dell is always Dell.
Except the Warlock. I hope they put name changes in because I will change it to Fell Wraith. Or Fell Wraith.
Oh, that's a good one.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought about it later and I was like, oh, missed opportunity.
I made the mistake of having my characters all have single syllable names, so it's really hard to make offshoots of their names.
Well, the problem with mine now is there's enough that, because the Dell part, like the themed part is at the start, I have to type more of my name to send stuff to Del Wraith.
Yeah.
The autocomplete list does not contain Del Wraith until I get to the R's. Death I might be able to, but it'd probably have to be like believably offensive or something.
Can we go to ZG? I need that idol for my pants.
Wow.
Fury said he was gonna come back and try and get a ZG going, but he did not come back.
Oh, my backstab auto changes to Kingsville.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah. You're gonna have to live with it.
What's everybody up to?
BRD.
Grinding.
Yeah, we're doing a BRD with 4 druids and a rogue.
So 5 druids.
Oh wait, we should just stealth as much as we can. I guess you guys want XP, huh?
We do, yes.
And that's forcing me to wear Dark Mantle.
Yeah, so to try and keep threat.
Dazed by Starfire. I'm thinking I should have brought like 200 water. Fuck. I have to drink after every fight.
Oh, have you done quests here yet, Nacho?
I have not. I have the Marshall Windsor quest, but I won't put you guys through that.
Which one? Like talk to him?
Yep.
That's the step that Death is on.
Oh, I see that. It says it has a 1 next to it. Does that mean somebody else is on it?
Yep. Just a sec, I'll see if I can share some with you. Not eligible, apparently.
Got that one. Yeah, that one. Got that one. Side note. Geared alt, aka not your boost.
Oh, that guy's got the note. Oh, that's just me, isn't it?
Doesn't that mean you now too have the Marshall Windsor quest?
I'm a couple steps ahead.
Oh, is Marshall Windsor just the first one?
Yeah, Marshall Windsor's. Yeah, you talk to him and then you go back out to whatever place in Burning Steps.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
It's this one.
That one?
Yeah, straight ahead.
Okay.
Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time.
I have 98% avoidance to these guys.
I forgot I could attack these to get mana back. Which means I'm the melee now.
How you liking tree healing?
It's cool so far. I only healed last run and this run so far.
Just wait till you get Life Bloom.
Just innovative. I keep trying to use mouse over things things I don't have macros for.
Did I get innervated?
No, I innovated myself.
Did they make ambush crit more often?
I don't think so.
Because before it like never crit for me, and now it crits like every time.
I mean, they're also like 10 levels below you. I think that helps.
Oh, I didn't think that would affect crit.
Yeah, I think it makes you more likely to crit because all their defenses are lower to you.
But crit's not be crit isn't like a defense. Well, I guess it is because it's
It
on
is,
some
yeah.
things. But I didn't think mobs had innate ones. I don't know.
Well, one time when I fought a guy who was like level 60, or not 63, but he was like 4 levels above me, 3/4 of what he hit me was crit, and I died really fast. So I have to assume it was a level difference.
Sitting on
Now the real
dock
question,
on
do you guys
bay.
want to go turn that in to do the crumpled up note and eventually the escort?
I mean,
I
I'd
think,
like
yeah.
to. My hearth is up.
You can just run out to the flight path, yeah. We can summon you back to the mountain.
You can get O'Hearth and we can summon you back, yeah.
Oh yeah, you can get Earth too. But we can't. I guess, yeah, you fly to the thing.
All right, so
Track the Forsaken Courier all the way to Terran Mill.
I'm gonna hearth then, since that's the plan.
Yep.
I'm gonna buy some more water, fuck it. Because I know I'm gonna run out.
Help you find something? Light bless you.
Marshall Maxwell, is that in fucking Lakeshore?
No, that's the Burning Steps guy, I think.
Yeah, it's the Burning Steps Flight Path guy.
All right.
What can I do for you? Light bless you.
And Blood Missile is so empty right now.
Is everyone already leveled past it?
Yeah, must have.
It wasn't that bad, even like at the worst part, like because I left and then went back out there once I hit like 19 because I was out of quests.
Well, layers are on again too, which helps.
Too busy. Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, when I after I saw it was like easy-ish to level in the Draenei zone. I went to the Blood Elf zone and it's terrible there. It still kind of is.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I mean, that's all the problems with the server right now are because of the horde population making blood elves.
This is
You
the
phone who
end.
dis.
The whole guild was basically that a couple days ago with all the alts.
Yeah, I saw somebody posted in the Shaman's channel just who's who for Shamans.
Oh yeah, the guild notes were broken, so we couldn't add it, like put in it who was who in game.
I'm in my room.
Good night, Sniggles.
Thanks.
Night snakes.
Night snakes.
Guten Nacht.
One of these days we're gonna hear you talk.
He talks all the time in the Rogue Discord.
What Rogue Discord?
What Rogue Discord?
You know the rules. Can't talk
And
about
so,
Rogue Discord. Yes.
I was thinking it, but you said it.
I'm in the middle of something and it's going to be a while, so just heat up yours.
Fury joined for like 1 second and then left.
Well met.
Maybe he didn't realize his mic was muted.
Probably trying to fight back tears from my post earlier.
King's honor, friend.
So, after we turn it in, there's nothing we have to pick up, just the note?
Correct, yeah, it'll drop the note next.
Alright.
Go with honor.
I'm ready for someone too, then.
Incoming.
Dankeschön.
It's a
I hope we get like 6 servo arms. Next.
That'd be nice.
They're just like, it's the final week, we're just gonna drop everything. Like we just loot a boss and there's 12 pieces of loot on the boss.
I want 40. 40 or bust. Every boss. Everyone gets something.
Everybody gets ATS.
Everybody gets ATS. You get a legendary. You get a
Back somebody
legendary.
with ATS. What's the ATS damage looking like?
I don't know. It's not a stat I've looked at.
Where's,
Yeah. Very good.
I don't know, it's the first thing I look at when I get a weapon.
I know.
God. It has birds on it.
64.5 damage per second.
How
What is it?
much?
64.5.
Oh, well, what is its like high and low though?
30 to 244
That is not very good.
on speed.
That's not what it's for.
Yeah, it sounds like it's a very fast weapon.
Well, Kingsville's 1.8, and it's 105 to 158 at 73.1.
Oh, so I'll just delete this one and get a Kingsville.
Fucker,
Okay.
he fucking trapped me.
Shift.
Does anyone need Pyrion?
No, I don't have the quest.
Del, did you take the extra points in Leader of the Pack?
I
The
took
food
one of them.
Yeah. I debated taking it, but I took something else instead.
But
Yeah,
I
I was.
need more crit.
No,
it's
it
just a
gives
different
you
effect.
a chance to heal or something.
Well, it gives all the targets affected by it. So, like, everyone who has the Leader of the Pacquora, 100% chance to heal 2% of your total health when you critically hit with a melee or ranged attack. It cannot occur more than once every 6 seconds. And it's got 2 points, so I think it must go up to 4%. But a chance to heal 4% of your total health every 6 seconds because you're going to crit that much? Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Oh, we're looking for a crumpled node, aren't we?
Yeah, like I feel like it's gonna drop on like the 4th mob because that's what it's been doing lately.
Crumpled node.
There it is.
It just said ambush was always critting, and I just had like 3 crits, non-crits. So is Cripple not to talk to him again, or go kill those?
We go talk to him.
My mouse has a different speed on Windows, so it's like messing with my. I don't know, when I try and move my camera around.
Oh yeah, that drives me up the wall.
You need something? For the Alliance.
Yeah, we'll keep going. Did you guys both get it turned in?
Yep. Now we just have to kill the 2 bosses. been so long since I've been in here, man.
Do we want to do arena?
It's up to you guys.
How's that been anything?
We got a Banthox sash last time. Let's see if we can get that again for Nacho.
Fuck, that would be amazing.
Oh no, I mistimed this.
Oh, it's the little dinos. I like these guys.
I hate their like infinite thunderclap.
Yeah, I feel like that ability should have a cooldown.
Oh, you can drink in between, thank God.
Should just hotkey innervate to like everything.
It's my opening spell.
All of your spells. Just keep it on cooldown.
I'm hoping once I get some better gear, it won't be as bad.
I'm sure it won't be, your mana pool will be bigger and stuff, right? Oh, no Banthox sash today.
Finally, I can use my rotation on something. Ah, poo-poo.
There you go, Cap. You can use that. So your Kingsville.
Looks like it's going to my vendor spec now. I'm not going to tab target because I keep pulling. I'll just try to focus. They really hate the bugs. Yeah, we tried when the first dungeon I did for this was Upper Black Rock Spire, and I brought only like 30 water. I was like, that was a mistake.
That's why you bring a mage.
I got 200 now. Should be fine.
Oh no, 4 druids. Or is that trainable now?
I don't know.
We got it with the boost, but I think it is trainable.
Oh, I should go see. I think I still have rank 1. I should see if rank 2 is trainable.
I think it's 60.
Oh.
I bought the book and then thought about it, so, but I think it'll be trainable.
I think most things from a book are trainable now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely already have Gift of the Wild, so it's on my bar.
Yeah, there's 2 ranks though.
Yeah, I got like my last rank of Battle Shout, Revenge, Heroic Strike, stuff like that from the trainer after the pre-patch.
Yeah, I knew all the AQ20 stuff got added.
Did you notice combat potency the other day in Nex?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's like it's weird.
It's super noticeable. Well, see, when I leveled in the BC beta, I didn't go for it immediately. Like I didn't want to give up. I don't know what I didn't want to give up, but I leveled up to it, and as soon as I like unlocked it, and each level after that, I'm like, wow, I made the wrong decision. Should have got this like immediately.
Did you go like 841-2 or something? Right now?
Right now, yes.
How much did you guys notice the rest of the class buffs in Nax?
I was definitely
You
hitting
mean
pretty hard.
like boss debuffs and stuff like that?
Yeah, because like we had an Arms Warrior, so that was 4% damage. I was doing the improved Seal of the Crusaders, so that's an extra 3% crit. Like all of that stuff.
It's hard to gauge because I was doing less DPS than before the patch. Part of that is the lack of consumables. Part of it was because our kill times were a little bit longer, and that's like a big deal for rogues.
Same with hunters, but hunters got a huge buff, so I generally did more damage. But the thing I was worried about was Judgment of Wisdom, because without that you oom very quickly, but I was totally fine on most of the bosses, which was amazing.
You had Ek Judging Wisdom.
Yeah. I think on Patchwork, in total I gained almost 4,000 mana, which is more than enough.
Do you guys have Aspect of the Viper yet?
No, not yet.
I know that was the big thing when I ran TBC originally, was I was like Hawk until I was at like 30% mana and then switched to Viper. Fury,
Oh, no.
your mic is flashing, Fury, but we can't hear you.
That's good. I'm eating.
Oh, we see it now.
How is it
Are we hearing
flashing if it's muted?
Picking up
It's
those
not
strong.
loud enough.
He's not muted anymore.
I'm not muted.
You were muted when you came in earlier. Like you just popped in and left, and I'm like, I think maybe he didn't realize he was muted.
I knew. I was on my phone. So I didn't have the settings turned to allow my mic to access it. I was trying to see what Kepler was streaming.
I
Oh,
can
from
almost
BRD.
keep thread off him sometimes.
Almost sometimes. So
You
I
did
felt.
on that spider or whatever.
Yeah, single target is going okay.
The trick with single target is try to get up a bunch of rage, let him take a bunch of threat for like 2 seconds, and then taunt it, and then start dumping your rage into it. And then you get a huge threat dump, and he's usually out of energy at that point.
I did a full BRD clear with Death Tark and 3 pugs that I think were boosted, and I cleaned up. I got like 5 pieces of loot, I think.
We got a bunch of guys coming, maybe.
Some of it's like DPS, so I don't think it's better necessarily for tanking. But I got like a Ghost Shroud, the Mixologist Tunic.
That stuff's good.
I got legs that I don't like. I might wear if I get gloves and stop wearing the what's it called, the crafted ones, Devil Star.
Level score.
Oh, and the boots. I think it's the same boots that you got the other day.
The dodge boots? Like stamina,
No, they're
ability dodge?
yeah, no, 10 strength, 17 agility, and 9 stamina.
I don't think I
Coal,
got
coal
Where do you
miner
get that?
boots.
I want those. Where do those come from?
The Guzzler somewhere.
Oh no, because remember when we did it, we got the he dropped his stupid mug of hurt or whatever.
Oh, that guy. Okay.
Oh. Yeah, I got a new computer, so I wanted to see how it was streaming. It's streaming pretty good.
It was doing a really gritty stream before. Some of it's a little gritty. How big is it? How big is your monitor?
32.
Maybe
4K
that's why.
32.
Mine's 32 also though. It just feels like your quality's a little low. Or grainy.
I put 1 second. I put stream source. Let me change the source on it.
I like your unit frames a lot.
No, I have it at source and 60 frames per second.
Do you use the Red Tux UI cap?
Yeah. So I
Try
put
switching it to 1080p, not source. You can.
Yeah, it's red tux, and then of course the HUD.
Ice HUD. Does Ice HUD work for other classes, or is it really built for rogues?
Nope, it works for all classes. I actually added all those extra things,
Which things?
like my cooldowns on the right and left, and all that stuff.
I've got to build something for the druid. Right now it's like not seeing cooldowns on like Mangle is a big deal, right? Because it's a 6-second cooldown attack, and it's like you need to be like hitting that as a bear.
That's all we need for the boss, right?
Yeah, only this
Clear?
guy. Oh yeah, we'll be fine. We're gonna kill the boss before he runs out of the room. Everybody attack the boss. Just let he sprints.
The stream's good now. That's just that 1080, not source.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks way better.
Oh, okay, that's weird.
Hey man, hats off to you, but I could not have that much going on around my character.
Oh, that's how I know everything that's going on with my character.
I don't know if I would want quite that much, but some of y'all have seen me on like when I'm on Fury, original Fury, like how much the warrior thing shows. It's similar to the bar that you have there, right? Like in the middle, with a few more cooldowns shown just because of what warriors have available. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I have that bar and a swing timer set up, and that's the only things that are around my character. Like I kind of push everything to the outskirts of my screens and then leave the center open.
See, I got my swing timers here. I got my current threat on who I'm talking to here. So my health is here, then their health on the outside. Of course, my energy, my slice and dice, blade flurry, and adrenaline rush would show up here on how much time I have left.
Okay, so the slice that's SND. I see that. Yeah.
Yeah, and over here's a sprint cooldown.
That's your health, your energy, and then on the outskirts, their energy of your targets.
I think their health and his health on the left side.
Yeah, left side is my health. The right side would be Yeah, if they had mana or whatever. Let's see.
I brought 200 water
Oh, I
this
just
time.
used.
No, I don't know. Maybe that's turned off. I don't know. But now I see my Blade Flurry has 2 minutes, and it's so
those are cooldowns. Oh, those are cooldowns. Okay.
yeah, 2 minutes, and like Adrenaline Rush would be right next to it. Sprints out here, evasions in here somewhere,
Okay. Okay.
and then above me would be Slice and Dice. The how much of Blade Flurry is left, how much of Adrenaline Rush is left. Like I could watch them all.
This doesn't look like an all druid run.
No, Kepler didn't want to make a cat.
Unbelievable.
Well, on one of those other accounts, I'm gonna make a druid be a guy, right? Whatever, gathering guy.
Oh no, there's the frail charge.
I don't have enough rage.
Oh, okay. You were the swipe spin. I've got to get better at that. Like the druid rotation is like maul. I'm doing a little too much heroic striking, I think, and then sometimes not enough because I have so much rage that it's. I'm certainly not very good at it right now. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I need to watch my rage a little closer to see like when I should be spamming both.
That's why we need a HUD, or we need a setup. A weak aura that I haven't developed. I haven't developed one or found a good one yet. Hey, those are the boots. Or no, those are different.
Yeah.
Oh shit, is that Nacho? No, that's gonna be.
Yeah, Nacho.
No, I know, but like those are healing boots.
Yeah, those are not something I need. I have Bloodvine, remember? You gave it to me.
Oh yeah, right. I did. Champion.
Where is he? Is he on the left or the right?
On the left.
The green guys.
He's right here.
Oh, I just talked to him. I don't have to.
Yeah, he'll start fighting you immediately. So here, I'll hit all my cooldowns. We'll see what it looks like. Oh my god. Gouging me.
You're supposed to dodge that. Just Berserker Rage out of it.
Yeah, so you can see all the stuff right above, and then all the stuff over here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those marbles.
Oh, there's a bandolier. Looks like
It's a pouch for holding marbles.
I already got one of those.
Do you want to fight the guy, or do you want me to open the door?
I don't remember what he drops. Does he drop any leather?
No. You can check Atlas Loot to make sure it didn't get updated, but I'm pretty sure he drops plate and. Just kidding. There's.
So my
I have
Atlas
2
loot,
fist weapons, mail, and plate. Yeah, so I think no.
Yeah,
my
you can skip
Atlas
him.
loot doesn't show any of the classic stuff anymore.
Look in the middle.
You got to click on the
on the
logo.
symbol.
Yeah, click the World of Warcraft symbol just in between the modules.
Ah, okay.
Let me see. I don't know what I stream here.
Man, Warglaives go really well with tier 3.
Fury Warriors don't use their tier 3, so I think it would go better with something else.
I actually like the shoulders from the assassination set better than the tier 3 ones.
Yeah. Actually,
They have like less daggers sticking out, but it just looks kind of cleaner. I think the secret is to let Kep pull them out one at a time, and then I can hold aggro on the rest.
Sounds about right.
Assholes. Froze us.
Just swap farms. Although I guess man is kind of precious for you.
We can all stealth right past this group. We can
Heyo, stealth
all
group.
stealth right past all these guys. Actually, if you want XP, you want XP. I just think those are like normos, not elites. So
I mean, I'm halfway to 60, so it's not like a big deal.
Yeah, I'm about halfway, and I got a ton of quests from BRD to turn in. Oh wait, no.
did you pull?
I think I forgot to loot the Golem Lord guy.
Oracle Mac?
Yeah, I think I
Wait
forgot to
for
loot
the
him.
bar, it's fine. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god, hiccups. Please.
Those are the worst.
Naughty
My own damn
Kepler.
fault. I was eating a little too quickly and then took a big drink.
What are you eating?
I don't know. We got a little slider or slinger thing from Sonic. It was a little small chicken burger.
Nice. Is that what they call chicken sliders? Slingers?
I think they call them slingers. I'm not really sure why. Kill me.
I wonder if I should try and remake Ice Head in Weak Auras.
The worst are exercise-induced hiccups.
I've defeated those by not exercising.
Great success.
Unsurprisingly, I've never had to suffer from those.
Jaylee, how's your shaman going?
I was saying I got a little disheartened as I thought I was doing pretty well, and then was on a boat next to Crypto, who's 60 now. But pretty well.
Somebody 60 already?
Is it crypto? Is it crypto?
Crypto signed up for our raid.
Crypto can piss
Who's
off.
Crypto?
A level 60 shaman.
I'm not taking.
Christine's his name.
That's not happening.
Druid.
Can't he just go to his own raid?
That's a good question. Where's he signed up?
May 24th.
Under Shaman.
What's he softer, Zeri?
Everything.
Lol. You can come and get nothing. You can give me Wind Fury Totem though, and I'll play Fury.
Who's, who is Crypto though? Is he?
He's a no limit dude. I don't know why. Maybe he's just flexing. I mean, if that's the case, it's kind of funny.
And he might know Garand because
No, of course he knows Garen, and I know Crypto too.
Yeah,
Crypto's fine. He's a fine guy.
I remember him from back in the what's it called?
He was world boss. He was a world boss dude. He had a little bit of a tude problem, but that's everybody who pushes a little hard in this game, I think. He was one of the first people to set up a really big summoning network for world bosses.
So it was a good idea. I mean, I'm sure they made a ton of money doing that stuff.
I don't know about for world boss alliances, but I'm sure he made money doing it for other things.
Yeah, but they did it early, right? I didn't do mine until like phase 5 or phase 4 or whatever.
Well, for world bosses, it was phase 4, but there may have been people. But phase 4 was also when we got when did we get Dire Maul? Phase 3?
Phase like 1.5, I think.
Oh no!
Yeah, it was before phase 2 even.
Phase 2.
That's right. Yeah.
It was like right, or no, I think it was. I think Dire Maul was considered phase 2.
Yeah, with the PvP.
No, Dharma was before phase 2 because they did it a little bit early, and then phase 2 was the actual battlegrounds.
No,
And
Battlegrounds didn't come out for a while. It was just World PvP at first.
okay, so along with World PvP and Blackwing Lair.
Blackwing Lair was February, Dharma was November.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I thought Dharma was kind of like cheated in between.
Yeah, Phase 2.
No, phase 2 was.
Phase 3 was Blackwing Lair. And then Phase 4 was ZG.
I thought, I don't know why my brain was thinking Blackwing Lair was part of phase 2 or whatever, but fair enough.
Because it's the second raid to come out.
Yeah, phase 2 was all the PvP stuff. Phase 3 was BWL.
Fury, has that gouge always been a threat drop?
It just
Yes, any incapacitate is a threat drop.
it doesn't drop the threat. It just makes you not get hit. It's like a lift for them.
It's like a lip. Yep.
Yeah, but I don't appear to get the threat back on Tiny Threat.
Because the threat's not changing on Tiny Threat. Right? Like if somebody, so if the Tiny Threat will recognize if somebody gets a Blessing of Protection or Lips, and what they'll do is it will like remove their name from the window for the duration of the debuff or for the buff. But because it recognizes that mechanic, like it's built into the coding. But if somebody gets gouged from an enemy ability, it doesn't recognize that. So like, let's say you get gouged, right? It's not going to remove your name from the threat table, or like blank it out or whatever, and then put you back on. It's just going to see your threat as static. It's not going to change.
Do you guys need MC attunement?
Oh my god, I need to craft my Heart of the Mountain in there. Damn it. I forgot about that.
We just have to click on something, right?
Yeah. We can self-pass these guys if you want. Oh yeah, it's self and come down here. And then we have to run out and in though. You think we should just kill him?
Depends on if you guys want to continue or not.
Oh, that was a perfect lava jump.
The best add-on I ever got was the one that timed the lava.
Oh,
damage.
the ticks? Do they have the server ticks for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because those are all the same. It's the same for like every global effect is on the same clock.
And so there's like 2 lines, and as long as you jump between those 2 lines, you'll never take damage.
I'm not seeing an option to click on this. Do I need to be 60?
Oh, you need
Did you pick up the quest outside?
Oh no, I'm fucking retarded.
You can share it.
Yeah, share that.
I already turned it in.
Lol.
Oh no.
You turned it in outside. You should be able to still give it to him.
How?
You just share the quest. Oh, does it give you a new quest?
No, when you turn it in, you're attuned and the quest is over.
It's all good. I mean, we can continue. It's not a biggie.
Are you sure? I thought you had to tell to the guy outside again.
Yeah, that's where you turn the quest in.
But he's saying he did in a previous
All right,
run.
okay. You did it before. I think.
Yeah, I returned to the NPC to complete the quest is what I mean.
Yeah, understood.
Okay, let's try and self-pass these guys. Oh, you're on kill? Okay. Del is for fight.
Some Del can be for tank. Oh my god, they're going for the healer.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Well, thanks everyone for tanking.
Ew. Agility, intellect.
No. Gotta pick and drop.
We can
there's
definitely
nothing.
self-fast these guys. Just drop off.
He resisted my stun. Why wouldn't he?
We can all stealth Elysium. This is gonna be awesome.
That feels so sneaky.
Do you want to set it to anybody can loot?
Yep, it's changed.
Oh, nice. Oh, they're not in a good spot. Oh, wait, this guy is. No, he's
Well,
not.
either way, we could fight like one group and then all stealth again.
Yeah. Let me see if I can pull this guy through here. Oh. Oh, we got to.
Challenged.
Stealth, stealth.
Okay, everybody stealth.
Oh, this guy's going to be in a good spot. That's good.
Savage.
Let's just go fight that guy, I guess.
You have completed achievement, the Silent.
So who's the boom chicken?
Nacho.
Tis I.
We could actually stealth past this guy, go all the way to the end, and then that'll pull him.
Big brain.
You can stealth to the end of this, like it won't set off the traps.
Nope, it starts whenever you pull him.
Oh, I see. Okay.
We got the first flag cap. Turns out they have a whole bunch of people who are not well geared. And while we have some of those, we have some people that are well geared.
It's still on free for all.
Oh yeah.
Every time we figure that out on that bus.
Yeah, he used to have just crappy green loot, but if someone's a disenchanter, they can DE that. It is a totem that all of us would appreciate more if it was an idol.
Amen.
Where'd that guy come from? He's like standing in doubt. He didn't last long.
Need to hit the AH and get me a new weapon.
I'm still using the hypnotic blade from Scarlet Monastery. I assume, are you leveling a character or?
Yeah, it's a new character. On my Shaman right now.
Oh, nice, nice.
Almost level 16.
I guess the senators don't wear fanny packs.
Nobody else came except for that guy. That
Oh really?
was an amazing pull. He ran all through them.
Oh no! Come down to the stairs. Oh, this guy apparently did the exact opposite.
Oh, we have 20 trees.
Until they get cut in half.
Then we have 30 or 40 trees. Why do they keep trying to stand like directly inside of me?
Yeah. It's very hard to try and backstab them like that.
Every time you get to cursed, I'm in the middle of a hurricane. Oh, hell yeah. Get rid of my agility belt.
That was male.
Fuck. Never mind. Somebody could take that if they want.
Nah, it's fine. I would like to save the princess, please.
Are you able to share that one?
No, you have to
Hang
do
on.
the Karen Mighthammer quest.
Yeah.
I mean,
You can't get loot from the princess unless you have done that quest.
this is true. X for do not kill.
I know.
Going with skull for do not kill.
Who the fuck's coming to the aid? We killed everyone. Dude's immune to moonfire? He's immune to arcane.
Yeah, when he goes in rage or whatever he is.
Oh, yeah, it's been so long.
All spells, I think.
Anybody else see that?
I saw you rip thread off me a couple times, yeah.
No, I saw he just like sorting up a bunch of reckonings.
Yay.
Oh, fuck yes, that ring.
Yes, please.
Yeah, he turned around and hit me. It was like 4 melee swings in a row. 3 in a row there. 964, 586, 479. Right after like a 552 and some flame thing.
He got you with that Iron Foe proc. All right. What else do we have quests for? Phineas?
Key quest.
Heart of the Mountain. Is that from Phineas?
It's right after Phineas.
Yeah, that's the coffers. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we can just stealth through all this. I forgot.
Did you pull? Do we come back? Yeah, come back.
I think we'll be okay.
That was a bad idea.
Just get out of line of sight.
Those fuckers will attack anything. Have to wait till they kill themselves. Then I'll join you.
I'm missing an add-on. So I usually have one of the config things show up down in the corner here. I don't remember what was supposed to be there.
As I woke this evening to the smell of wood smoke clinging like a gentle cobweb hanging upon a painted teepee.
I will
Oh,
say,
I
for all the things that are
want to see my
kind of
cheetah,
wrong with retail,
my walnuts
getting
and
all of your
my
quests
woman.
for a zone at once is very nice.
There's pros and cons. Like I appreciate having hubs, but having stuff spread out a little bit encourages you to kind of explore.
I'm more talking about, like, I've completed all of the quests at Blood Watch like 3 times now.
Oh, well, and I guess the other thing that's kind of tilting with vanilla is Stranglethorn Vale is the worst for it, but like areas where you do a wave of quests and then you leave and then you come back.
Yeah.
Like you do that in Darkshore, I do that in Red Ridge. I don't know, like a million areas. Which pack didn't we kill?
To the top of this ram on the left.
Oh, right, okay.
We did it, boys.
Hey,
So we did-
way to go.
Another
3
PvP
flag
victory.
capped, 1 flag return by myself. Some boom can tried to pick up the flag after we killed the flag carrier, and I 2-shot him. He was a cap
Nobody,
form.
Nobody
I
was
don't-
using thingy though. Maga hurt then.
Sorry?
Nobody was using Maga hurt on you.
Apparently not. Nobody ever like tried to stop me from running. I fought in bear like 90% of the time. Like just so you can survive and like
Oh, you weren't slowed or anything?
explode.
Slowed. That crippling poison.
It's not that good. There's a lot of people that are like boosted, so they don't. You know what I mean? It's like this. It's not really pre-mades. They had like a 4-man Fairlina pre-made or something, or white. I mean, I don't know where they were from, but it was like not scary pre-made. It's just like people pre-made. You know what I mean?
So you're saying I should go PvP on
With
my
me
rogue
right
now?
now? Yes.
It's free
Right
real
now,
estate.
in War Thunder. I'm up to 1,228 honor out of 17 some odd thousand. Although I think I need the belt too, if I'm being. What does the belt take?
Isn't it AB weekend? Wouldn't you want to do that instead?
No, because
No,
it's
he's going
like
for
long term.
Oh, is it like a Warsaw Gulch rep thing?
No, I need the marks. This is for level
Marks,
70
got
gear. Yeah. It's what do I need? Like the General's Dragonhide bracers. Although this doesn't say how much it takes, but I know the bracers take like 17,000 honor and 20 Warsong Gulch marks, and the General's belt takes. It does take Ultra Arathi Basin marks, but I think it takes like 40. When I could just get the Tree Mender's belt, which is way worse actually. Holy shit! This belt is ridiculous compared to the. Oh, it has 400 armor.
Oh
Oh,
no,
that's not
so
bad.
many.
Dude, I love these
Yeah.
fucking trees, man.
Yeah, I may have to do a Arathi Basin. God bless Sign of Light. Hey, you want a PvP?
No,
Fucker.
not even a little bit.
I know. I want to see what's tier 4 best though. See, I think the bracers last through tier 4. Fuck, so does the belt. God damn it.
Resilience is really good for bear tanks, right?
It's fine for the other tanks, but like it still does stuff for them, but it doesn't do as much. Like they don't get as much from it as bear tanks do. And for bears, it's like because
It's because you don't really have as much avoidance, right?
I don't have what?
As much avoidance.
Well, yeah, like defense is like I guess you could say a half of it, or almost maybe 2/3 of it doesn't do anything for me, quote quote. Whereas being uncrittable from resilience is more efficient for a druid because I don't get as much from defense.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah. So resilience just reduces your chance to be crit literally straight up. But for being able to block and parry for warriors and paladins is way more important. So they want defense.
I woke this evening to the smell of wood smoke clinging.
Welcome.
Hey.
Whoever just joined. Oh, is that you, Indo? Like there's a lot of people in here. Oh man.
First, a huge surprise that I signed up with the lock to play the Shaman somewhere else.
Not a huge surprise. Did they make a new guild?
Yeah, they just made a guild to kind of formalize the core of the PvP group.
The group, yeah. Well, Awesome's a cool dude, so.
Yeah, I like this.
It's a Wrathy Basin. I guess I should do AB. Ugh, God. That means that it's like it's full on cat time, I guess.
Everybody wants to be a cat.
Atlas loots. See, yeah, I couldn't find the general's stuff in Atlas loot at level 70.
I don't think it's in there yet.
It's irritating.
Sadly.
So I gotta Google it or something. General's leather belts. Oh, there it is. There's level 70. Excuse me, sorry. Wait, I wonder if it's part of the gladiator set, quote, quote. You just get it a different way. Does that make any sense?
You're talking about the different PvP gear?
Yeah, like trying to find it in Atlas loot, but I'm looking at it in Wowhead and it's saying it's part of the gladiator set. So I wonder if I look at the gladiator stuff, if it'll show the no, see, it only shows the gladiator shit. Damn it. Sets, weapon range, relic. Yeah, it doesn't show anything. God, I gotta buff these people.
Oh, is this a rare?
No, this guy's always here.
This is a guy I took forever to get Boreal Mantle off of for Nacho.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a pain in the ass to get a hold of. I remember that.
I don't have any keys.
I have.
I have one key.
I have 14. How many do we need?
We need 13.
All right.
just start opening things, or?
Oh, this is a full pre-made from Whitemane. We are dead.
Oh, isn't it fun?
Oh,
This
why
is gonna
did
be
they
fun. It doesn't matter. When it's 15 pre-mades in A, B, you know you're dead, so.
We used to pre-made AP together. What's the guild name?
I don't know. There's a guy named Ace.
Oh yeah, Ace, we're old buddies.
General Drakhezen. I don't know how to tell the guild name.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
If you
try to
highlight them, your pop-up should show you.
Hey, Nacho, is this an upgrade?
Failure.
Was is das?
Is this an upgrade? It's in this box.
Yes.
What's it?
Dark
Okay,
Echo.
can we-
It's not a guild pre-made.
Oh,
It's just a collection of individuals who are
Dankeschön.
wrecking us, I guess.
It's a
Gonna run around in circles and try to find somebody to pick off with like a rogue friend or something.
During games like that, I would just shadow meld in the stables and just watch Netflix while
Right.
everyone died.
It's always weird to see in a pre-made like this where like you're like, how do they have so many people at all the places? And it's because they're just killing your people faster. It's like how are they winning everything and still have 2 people at farm, for Christ's sakes? It's like because
They
their
s-
5 people are killing your 8 people.
yeah, and they swing really fast in coordination.
Yeah, I think we're taking.
You guys ready?
Sorry.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, this is the last one.
So apparently the Dun Mojer quests are now not elite anymore.
Yeah, all
Yeah, all of them
anything in
are.
the world is open. Oh, I got him.
Like in retrospect, if I had known that, I would have killed a few more named guys.
They have so many rogues.
Whitemane is like 80% rogues.
I killed one and there's 3 more. Like what?
That's what you
pretty
do,
hard.
man.
They learned from a Nubercon.
Just feign death and set a trap.
Yeah, they have actually 4 rogues exactly. Bane set a trap, dude. Whatever. I got my kill. Okay, I'm awesome. We've got 2 bases somehow. Maybe a pushing on the mine or on the blacksmith.
5 leatherwares and we get all plate mail.
Yeah.
Every time.
I did get
That's the
that killed, but
problem
I'm
with
gonna
doing it.
replace.
Hall of Crafting. Where's that?
Hey, Del.
I don't know.
Yep.
Oh, it's back here. This is gonna be a lot of crafting. Where that Phineas is.
Oh, I do
Do
have
you
that here,
want-
Master Pyron. That's interesting.
Do you want that thing?
Yes, I think. No, it's better for you. I've got one.
I
more
have it.
on.
I just got it out of that box.
Oh, you already have it?
Yeah.
I can take it for off spec for damage dealing.
Oh, those guys
Have
can't be
a-
distracted at all.
Up. Oh baby, I just jacked that general. I will in a sec. We have him PvP. Like, oh, losing the mic.
Oh crap! Was I supposed to loot something from Phineas?
I don't think so. I think it was just kill.
Ironfell, if you had the quest for the
Oh,
key.
yeah, you should go pick that up.
Okay, yeah, I did get that.
Somebody want to look in this box? Oh, I guess if I open it, it comes out to roll, huh?
Ironfoe, is there a request for that?
I think it's Ironfell.
Ironfell.
Which is like a, I don't know,
It's like
pair.
his brother or something.
Yeah, yeah. They're supposed to be together. Too many people here,
I don't
unfortunately.
have that quest, but
Time for
that's
leaving.
fine.
It's from the guy in the suspended island. You gotta die and go to the middle and pick up.
Yeah, you get the quest by dying and going as a ghost.
Interesting.
Is there anything we missed?
It's all about for the love of Pete.
I don't think so.
Who's Pete?
Oh, now that you have that, don't you go put it on the thing to get the key?
You're back.
Yeah, so to complete the key quest, you have to go and put the mace on the statue.
We could actually stealth over there. I mean, I guess, again, we still want XP.
A boss standing right in front of it.
I guess we can turn in the what's it called thing and do the escort.
Oh, yeah, couple notes. You want to stealth over there, and then we'll go do jailbreak?
Yeah, that works.
I need to kill the guy outside too for some reason. My quest wasn't telling me I needed him. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it goes Pyron, then Incendious, and we already killed Incendious, so.
But you're gonna
These
have to
dogs see through stealth.
You're just doing the crumbled note quest because before you can do jailbreak, you have to do the kill Golem Lord and General.
We did that.
Oh, so you already did the crumbled note and that.
Yeah. Oh, I have no rage.
No, fuck, where are they going?
Why haven't we lost yet?
Can we stealth past this? Doesn't people spawn?
Yep, they're spawning now.
Do rogues have shadow step now?
Yep.
Oh my god, that's what I saw.
We're probably gonna fight 4 of these guys.
I feel like mid battleground is the worst time to discover Shadow Step.
Oh, this is gonna be something.
Probably mid arena might be worse.
Who's the lowest?
I always like Shadow Step. It's like an AV. You're up on the towers, and somebody's like trying to kill you. You jump off and Shadow Step to them, but they jump off to follow with the leg. And then you just cap your tower and then kind of go forward.
PvPing as a cat is kind of fun. It's like being a bad rogue, but sometimes you get to be a bear. And that's cool.
That one day we PvP'd, I was just finding druids that were in cat form and ambush backstab, and they'd be like, "Oh crap, I gotta go to bear," but they had like 10% health.
So yeah, it wouldn't matter at that point. God, there's reinforcements. So many reinforcements.
So many black diamonds, man.
Hey, buddy. I like them apples.
As I walk this evening to the smell of wood smoke clinging.
When the hunter pet does more damage than me.
Get good.
Pet strong.
Pet strong together. As I walk the sea,
It is kind of bad.
smell the wood smoke clinging like a gentle
Nightbride's left the guild. Oh my god. Betrayal.
Yeah, disband. I mean, it's over.
Treachery. Oh yeah?
Who's that guy?
We took the blacksmith? What the hell?
Oh, blacksmith's like the important one.
Yeah, well, they have the other 4, so it's probably fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think they're probably
It's
okay.
useless at that point.
Wait, we have mine. We have mine blacksmith, but lost stables. I don't know what I'm doing at the farm. This is a huge mistake. It's like a warrior shaman combo here. And they assaulted the blacksmith. No, we all died.
Hey, great, more mail.
Wait,
I'll
we
go
assaulted
great
the
with my
stable.
other vendor spec stuff.
Ooh, can I kill the shaman? Probably not. Especially not with me not being able to catch him on his mount.
You could probably self-fest these. Oh, 1 sec. Let's wait for probably your
Yeah, I forgot to turn in the key quest there. Oh, did you guys go down?
Yeah, we just jumped down there and through the arena and came out the door.
No, I don't do enough damage.
Did you just pickpocket them?
Yeah. Sap 1 2 because Sap now works instead of having to be talented into it.
Yeah.
What can I do for you? Have a good one.
Does that deluxe mount fly?
It does not.
Like even whenever it's level 70 or whatever?
Nope.
Lame.
Don't yours get flight form? Or am I thinking of a
Yeah, but
different...
they don't get a.
I didn't get it.
They get regular flight form at 68, I think, and then the epics one isn't until phase 3.
Oh, you didn't get the quest?
It says my quest log is full, but I have 3 quests.
Yeah, it happened to me too. Just
Three?
abandon one, and then you can accept it.
Well, I have 3 quests free, and I just did, and it's still showing gray.
Oh, I like that backstab, bitch.
It happened to me too. I
it's
think you
not
just need
letting
to
me
be
share.
under 20 for whatever reason. It's dumb.
There we go. Thanks.
Did you get it now?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Buff
Yeah.
coming. Buff
Okay.
coming.
Yeah, I got it.
Sweet.
Well,
It would be nice if there was a rank 12 hunter in here with me.
It sure would be, wouldn't it?
That'd be a thing. Sight to behold.
I woke this evening to the smell of wood smoke clinging like a gentle cobweb hanging upon a painted teepee. Oh, I went to see my chieftain, my war lance and my woman.
What's going on?
Hey there.
All kinds of awesome stuff.
Land.
Looks like a party in here.
PvPing. What?
Well, so we just did SAF without world buffs, and Mingus had almost 1,000 HPS, and I had 900 HPS.
Just rolling regrowth spam?
But yeah.
Hopefully get way more signups for Monday because we're looking a little light.
Yeah, I mean, we cleared the whole raid tonight with 35 to 36 people for the entire night.
Just watch a mage dismount and Frost Nova and miss all 3 of the horde targets he dropped on.
I thought the honor return was terrible.
The who?
Wasn't the honor return broken?
No, they fixed it. It was broken.
People were getting way too much, and then
Too
they
much,
nerfed it, and then they fixed it.
Wait, that went way too much.
I saw on Reddit somebody was like 1 win away from getting what they needed honor-wise and decided just to do it the next day, and then they patched it overnight.
That sucks. Yeah, I know people that got like 40 to 60,000 honor. Like even Mook said he got like 40k honor on the first day and he wasn't even trying.
I got 20k just getting the mount.
Just on the first day?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I had done it because yeah, it was totally broken and it would have been super nice. 240 honor. Gotta look these things up. I don't know what they cost.
Don't you get like bonus honor right from this weekend?
Get bonus honor for the rest of the pre-patch, I think.
Like it says sign of battle. Oh, it's just objectives and wins.
Oh yeah, I need 40 Arathi Basin marks for the belts, so I guess I better get to it. Jesus. And it takes 11.4k honor. And the wrists take... Oh, that might be adjusted. What? Because I thought they were more than that. Whatever. If y'all are doing another BRD, let me know. Or anything, I guess.
I will happily do a BRD.
I'm down. I just gotta eat some food after this real quick. That shouldn't take like more than a couple minutes though.
Yeah, I guess let me finish this AB I just got into and then...
And clear my bags, which are completely fucked.
Also, Purcell did 500 HPS and 500 DPS on Seth.
Is that a Shadow?
Yeah, Shadow Priest.
Yep. That sounds like exactly the numbers the Shadow Priest should do in that fight. Keep Vamp up, so you heal your whole fucking group and give them shit tons of mana. Yep. I got lucky and got one for Astrogoth, and then when I was going to get another one for my fake elemental shaman, who shall not be named, I was in the same boat that Poker was in, and I just kind of shelved the idea. But yeah, there's bots on that NPC 24/7, and has been.
Don't go too far.
2
You
years.
get fail from going too far.
Do you need rune cloth bags? I could make them.
No, it's not about making them. It's about being able to make them yourself to skill up.
Oh.
Yeah, I just never got it, so both of my tailors are just sitting at like 270 something.
That's because everybody farms it, right? The recipe?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just bots. That's what he's talking about. There's just bots camped on the NPC.
I was able to get it on Joe Cool waiting at the NPC.
How long ago?
I don't know. 4 or 5 months ago?
Yeah, it's picked up lately.
Oh, has it? Okay.
Yeah, with people, I don't know if it's people preparing for the change, like changing their characters to tailoring, or preparing for boosters or whatever.
Probably
yeah,
a combination of it all, but yeah.
Yeah, it's been busy. I didn't understand why the first couple times I saw it. I don't remember why I was in there, and I was just like, what the hell?
We need this buff to bug out and stay on us 100%. I should try and bottle it.
Ooh. I guess even if it did work, it'd like go away immediately if he wasn't there when you like unbottled it.
Well, if it kept that buff in the bottle and I retained it. I wonder if that would be worth keeping. I guess that might be worth keeping over the other world buffs. What do you think about it?
Well, I popped my Darkmoon Fair tonight and it just went away.
Oh, it immediately got deleted?
Yeah, it just didn't come out. The bottle went away and I had no buff.
Interesting. I'm glad I didn't save my hunter's one then.
DMF also changes to not be a flat 10% increase. It's like random between 1 and 10%.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning that.
I love how he runs back to start running back again forward.
Is it worth using Demo Roar for threat?
Say again, sorry.
Is it worth using Demo Roar for threat?
Only at the very start of a pull for massive AoE just to have initial threat. You don't spam it, and worse for damage reduction.
Isn't the warrior shout better anyway? If you
It
have
is,
one in
but
your
you're
group.
talking about tanking a 5-man, right?
Yeah.
The warrior shout is always better. At base level is better, and then talented, the warrior's better.
Who's shielding her? I've never seen that. It's some random. I don't know. I haven't done this since forever, so.
I didn't hear what you said, Nacho. Who is what?
Shill Dinger.
Oh, this is part of Jailbreak. Yeah, he's just a rando that Windsor hates, so he goes and kills him. Because you're allowed to do that in this world, I guess.
What a Chad.
Well, when you're Duke Windsor, the levels up, 14 times in between one dungeon.
And then dies.
Yeah, from a chain lightning from a dragon.
Hey, spoilers, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't gotten to that part yet.
Man, there are just numbers everywhere with this buff.
Mana, are you selling Scarlet Monastery boosts?
No, I'm just trying to get the tabard. I mean, if you want to come with me, you're more than welcome to.
I think he stops to open a door here. Oh, no, maybe he doesn't.
You know, it'd be Poggers if he drops the cape right now.
What does Poggers mean?
Play a game.
What?
Of course he drops the
play
shit.
of game.
Play of the game. Play of game.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
It's basically like, wow, that was awesome. Poggers.
Okay.
Now it's been turned into a meme, though, and it's usually sarcastic as opposed to realistic.
Until it creeps into your vocabulary.
I thought it had something to do with pegging.
Wow.
No.
Okay.
Because every time I see someone talking about it in trade chat, someone mentions pegging, and then someone says poggers, and I'm like, okay.
Pegging is poggers, though.
Apparently.
I think that's
Pog
maybe
you,
a
pog
personal
champ.
preference thing.
Oh, does he?
I'll go pull that dog thing if you want.
For some reason I thought
What
the
did I
rock
use
guy.
it? What did he just destroy me with? Is that a... No, I don't know what sword that is.
Dog's incoming. I'm pulling back to the buff.
God, Nuvius. Bastard. Let's see.
Challenged.
PvP... Weapons? Grand Marshals... Longsword? Claymore? No, it's not the Grand Marshals. Oh, wait. Not that. That thing looks awesome. Everything
no,
about the
okay.
mail here
Yeah,
better than
mail.
ours.
Seriously, mail and plate. Nothing but mail and plate.
Where are you guys at?
We're doing the escort.
Oh, okay. You guys should play a warrior or something.
That would defeat
No,
the
those are bad
purpose.
now.
Then they drop all cloth.
Hey. No.
And this escort is way longer than I remember.
Well, normally you go through and clear all this, but that makes it take longer because you don't have the 65% haste bump.
I've almost always done it this way, except for maybe the first couple times.
Oh shit, sorry, I keep tabbing.
That's all right. You'd probably be safe doing that with a more experienced tank.
Not usually.
To be honest, I don't know what I'm doing.
That makes it fun.
I think a lot of this guild that we're the pre-made we're fighting now has tier 3 gear. Getting when I'm getting hit, I'm getting like 2-shot. It's not great.
Whoa. Have you tried not being bad?
So I was trying it, and then
you decided why not?
like, oh, that's what he's got to be using, Claymore and Holy Might. Yep, yeah, that's what I got deleted by.
Claymore, Holy Might.
Oh,
Yeah.
PvP.
Yeah.
The amount of times I got my face smashed in by a Might of Menaful.
I don't see any
Yeah,
Might of
yeah.
Menafils, but maybe I'm just not trying hard enough to get killed by some warrior.
Yeah, I might drop tonight. Off KT and Windrunner.
Oh, we gotta.
Did a bow drop?
Nope.
Crush my dreams. Oh,
No bow.
We need to
We got
kill
the-
some
we got the
other
bow.
friends.
sadness.
What, Awesome Raid, Guppo?
Yeah.
Did you have any shamans with you tonight?
No.
I'm
Hey,
surprised Crypto didn't sign up for that raid.
I
He
want to
did.
know, like,
He did, but I think he fell asleep this afternoon when they were like checking with him
Oh, well.
because he finished at like 4 server and then disappeared for a while.
Yeah.
This guy doesn't even notice the door opens and just, you have to talk to him. Fucking Tobias.
Tobias, he's an idiot.
So like we had a pretty low payout, but admittedly the consumable costs dropped dramatically because of the changes to what you can like stack.
Yeah.
Like it didn't even occur to me that both Zanza and Mage Blood are Guardian elixirs, and I'm like, well, I didn't buy any Mage Blood.
How much do those usually cost per?
Mage Blood was kind of expensive back in the day because it took, like, what, Plague?
It's 2 Plague Bloom and 2 Dreamfoil.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in the heyday, it was really expensive.
Oh, we lost our buff.
The only reason it was less expensive than Mongoose is that the people using it were less likely to die.
Yeah.
Now he learns how to run.
Yeah.
As I woke this evening to the
God.
smell of wood smoke.
Just got deleted. Holy crap.
We ran so many pre-mades as soon as Battlegrounds opened up because like in the weeks prior to the Battlegrounds opening up, we saw like 6 Bone Reaver's edges.
Yeah, I was running with the
Why don't you
pre-made.
get the fuck out of here with that talk. Okay?
Yeah, I know.
Just fuck right off before I server mute you.
You got one now, bro. It's okay.
Oh yeah, right on time.
Exactly. We're before TBC. That's all you need it for.
So that was it, right?
That's jailbreak.
Can we kill the Overmaster real quick? Right outside?
Yes.
You playing your boomy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're doing a 4 druid group.
Oh,
The Overmaster Elite?
Awesome.
Nice.
That it?
I think so.
I think that's all of the things.
Yeah, all my quests say complete.